Antonyms Unraveled, a deep dive into word roots and affixes. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're delving into a fascinating part of English vocabulary, antonyms, specifically how to identify them by analyzing word roots and affixes. This is an integral part of your journey toward mastering advanced English vocabulary. Understanding this will not only help you expand your vocabulary, but also make you a language detective, enabling you to decipher the meaning of words you've never seen before. So, let's dive right in. Before we begin analyzing word roots and affixes, let's quickly refresh our understanding of antonyms. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. They come in handy when we want to express contrast or contradiction. For example, the word beautiful is an antonym of ugly, and happy is an antonym of sad. Now, let's move on to the meat of our discussion today, the importance of word roots and affixes in identifying antonyms. A word root is the base part of a word, from which other words grow, usually through the addition of prefixes and suffixes. Affixes are elements added at the beginning, prefixes, or the end, suffixes, of a root word that change its meaning. For example, the root word happy can become unhappy, with the addition of the prefix un, creating an antonym. There are several prefixes in English that, when added to words, often create antonyms. Some of these include un, in, non, dis, and anti. For example, usual becomes unusual, complete becomes incomplete, sense becomes nonsense, agree becomes disagree, thesis becomes antithesis. These prefixes are invaluable tools when it comes to identifying or even creating antonyms. While prefixes are more commonly used to create antonyms, certain suffixes can also denote opposition. These are less common but still good to be aware of. For instance, less often indicates the absence of something. For example, fear becomes fearless. Home becomes homeless. These suffixes give us another tool in our antonym identifying toolbox. And that's a wrap for today's journey into the world of antonyms, roots, and affixes. Remember, being aware of these roots and affixes will help you become an expert at identifying antonyms, and by extension, will significantly boost your English vocabulary. Keep practicing, and you'll soon be able to spot antonyms in any text you read. Until next time, happy learning and exploring.